We're here today at Aston Martin, Minneapolis, checking out the all-new 2019 Aston Martin Vantage. Now what I'd like to do is show you a little bit around the exterior as well as some stuff inside. So now the Vantage we have here today is going to come with the 4-liter twin-turbo V8. That power is going to be put to the ground through an 8-speed ZF automatic transmission, and as well, this is going to be the first Aston Martin with an E-diff. So now that twin-turbo V8 is going to get you to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, with 503 horsepower and just a little bit more torque than the DB11 coming in at 505 foot-pounds of torque. This Vantage should be a flat-out rocket ship. It's low, it's wide, it's very aggressive looking, and I love the line that runs the full length of the car. Now this one also does have the carbon fiber roof, which will later be available. As well, we're hoping a 7-speed manual transmission. From these special Pirelli P0 tires to the ducktail hatchback rear styling of the vehicle, I absolutely love this exterior design, but let's take a look inside. So now that we're inside the new Vantage, you have to start with this center console here. So you have the engine start-stop button, and this triangulated version of where to select park, reverse, neutral, and drive is so well designed. I just love that new look. You've got your radio navigation. It's very similar to the Mercedes setup, of course, but it's very easy to use. There's a volume actual button here, a little scroll wheel. That's always the first thing when you get in a car. If the radio's too loud, you don't know where you're looking, but everything has buttons and controls. You have a dual zone climate control. This one does have the optional heated seats as well, which obviously in Minnesota is very nice to have, and which will further down the road be the optional steering wheel. Now I love the design of this one because I'm about 6'1", and with the flat bottom wheel, I actually had to move the seat forward a little bit, which is pretty rare for the old Vantage. If you've ever been in one of those, you know they're a little tight, a little compact. These large paddles on the black, kind of finished in black here. The sport mode, the track mode, it changes everything in the center display, and it's just such a great place to be. Now these ventilated seats, which I had mentioned earlier, which are also heated, are really comfortable. These ones have this awesome lime green stitching around, and there's also an Aston Martin logo over my shoulder here, which has its own light that shines down. So when you're walking up to the car from the front, you can see that logo glowing when you get near the car, which is just so cool to me. And now again, the price point on this vehicle is going to be about that $150,000 range, which again, if you're looking at vehicles in this class, is going to be that 911, maybe the Mercedes AMG GT. But this car feels special to me. It's a little bit different than those. Like I mentioned, you might see the 911 as every other car at the country club, but when this one comes out, I think you're definitely going to notice it going down the road, especially when that flapper opens up and you get this 4-liter twin-turbo V8 going. It is going to be something special. On behalf of Aston Martin Minneapolis, thanks for watching. Now, if you'd like more information about the all-new Vantage, make sure to call, click, or stop by.